Every mom deserves some extra love and attention this Mother's Day. Can you believe it? It's right around the corner. So today, let us help you make that day extra special for your mom. We've got some really fun ideas everyone in the family can do to treat mom like a queen, as she deserves this Mother's Day. We've got Aimee Ferre here. She's the creative mastermind behind these Mother's Day ideas. And she's ready to, are you ready?
I'm ready.
She's ready. She is ready to share them with us. So, Aimee, my question is it seems moms are always the ones that are making holidays special. So who are the ones that need to step up their game to make it special for mom this year?
So I think the dads and the kids really need to help out. Like I was telling you about my Instagram post last year for Mother's Day. It was like I walked in and they had made breakfast and made dinner. Yay! And then the mess. So I'm gonna give a little tip. I'm gonna give a little tip on how to take care of that for the mom.
Okay,
so
and you've laid out, I mean, if you just look at this spread, you can see it's just adorable to the 9th degree.
And I'm sure Dad can do any of this stuff, right?
Yes, okay, so let's get started a little bit with some of the ideas and the passion behind these.
Okay, so I kind of made a theme. It's gonna be Queen for a Day, ABC's Queen for a Day.
And what's the ABCs
stand for? So the ABCs stand for A+ Art Projects, Beautiful Breakfast in Bed.
We all need breakfast in bed.
Yes, and coupons and crowns. And I'm going to redeem those coupons if they give them to me. So that's the overview here.
Yeah, when you get coupons, they're like that $100 bill. You can't lose that.
I would clean my kitchen over $100 bill any day. Clean my bathrooms.
Okay, so let's start down on this end. We've got the fun art project.
Yeah, so you got to give a card, and I've made it really easy. This is just a printable that's available on my website, and you can include a photo, you could draw a picture, whatever you want. I've also got this little, it's like a little coloring page, and it has all about mom. You can draw a picture of mom. This is great for teachers, for, you know, at church if you want to do it with your class, or your kids can download it. It's a black and white, easy to print. So. And
what's so great about these is you're not wasting your money, because for the most part, these are the things that your mom's not going to want to throw away. Sometimes when you buy a card, it just slips into the trash on it. But these things, moms don't want to throw these away when your kids make them.
And it asks, you know, how much does she weigh? And you might kind of freak out about that, but it's so funny to hear what the kids say, or what color their hair is, or what they like to do when they have time. Anyway, and then of course, the art project is a little corsage, which I'll teach at the very end. It's like a little wrist corsage, or you can make it a little potted flower. We always called it a death sentence when the flowers came to our house, because we never watered, we forgot about them. This is everlasting, so it's a great idea to incorporate.
Green thumb, no problem.
Yep.
Okay, next, one of my favorites.
Yes, and this is all about the printables, because I created these printables. I've made it so easy for you to stick it in the waffle. Here I've got a stack of paper plates with a little tag that says, on this day, my wish for you is that you leave a little less that you have a few less dishes to do. So this is like a little birthday cake that's in the form of those beautiful paper plates that you see right now. I know Paper Crush has them at her store in Lehigh. You can find them at party stores. Anyway, just a fun little idea of stack of paper plates. And then, you know, stick this in your waffle, your strawberries.
Because we've all seen the waffle for breakfast, but it really adds that little pizzazz that just makes it.
Yes, yeah. And this little flower is from The Right Image. I think it's the Lovely Ave. She has beautiful flowers. If you don't want to take the time to make them, she's got those available. This is a little menu card. You can write what's on the menu.
That's such a cute idea. And your ribbons are just to die for.
Thank you, May Arts. I love the ribbons. All of these are from May Arts, and they add such a touch. Then I've got the coupons. We're going to move on to the C's, which is the coupons. These are just you fill in the blank. Okay. So I can tell you right now, I want my kitchen clean. I would love breakfast. I would love a pedicure. You know, so those are some things. So those are some things you can do.
You would love the house to be cleaned without you. Yes, we totally understand that. Now, before we get to the crowns, I can't eat crayons. I have kids, if you can tell. Crowns. Let's go over how to make the corsage, and then we'll get into the intricate detail of the crowns. So
the corsage is actually very simple. I just took some of these beautiful ribbons. And I don't like the kind that pins on. You can do a pin on, but this is just a little wrist corsage. So this is kind of the idea at the end. You just tie it on as a little ribbon. And it's really beautiful. And you don't realize that it's just tissue paper.
Okay, so how did you get that look on the tissue paper? So
what I did was I cut tissue paper, like about 10 sheets, you know, in strips of, I think these are 3 inches. And I rolled it up. This thing used to be all pink, was all pink.
Okay.
And I fill this little bowl with just a little bit of bleach, and you dip that in and let it sit for 3-4 seconds, pull it out, kind of wring it out a little bit, and I hang it to dry. If you're in a rush, take a blow dryer, dries in 3 minutes.
Okay.
So you've got your beautiful, you know, kind of that variegated look here.
Yes.
And then you've got your glue gun, and mine, of course, is always a mess because it's always in use.
Because you're always using it.
And
That's
these
what
are
we wanna
so
see.
handy. These are little silicone fingers. I'm gonna show you how to make the petals. It has that natural ruffled look. I'm just gonna take, let's see if I can clear a space here.
While you're doing that, I'll move these out of the way.
You're gonna take it and you're just gonna kind of scrunch it. I don't know what to call this, but I'm just scrunching the tissue into little ripples and ruffles. That makes the beautiful part of the peony, or I don't know what that is, a poppy? I guess it's a poppy.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the white to show, but I'll show you what it looks like with the pink showing. So I'm gonna take my glue gun, and I'm just gonna kind of shove some glue in the crevices just to hold it together. And I've got my center here.
And what is that?
This is a stamen, and it's a specialty item, but I've also just taken wire and put a cotton ball on the tip and, you know, wrapped fabric or ribbon around it, and it makes a center. However you want your center to be. This is kind of a cheating way. It's a vintage thing. I find them on Etsy. They're called stamens, flower centers. And you have enough time that you could actually order them.
And look at how quickly you complete that.
I mean, and then I just do it again, and I do it 3 times.
Okay.
So you've got your little, you know, I'll just kind of rush through this because I want to show you how to tie it onto the ribbon. So you take that.
She's got that finger movement going just perfectly.
I did it like, no, I don't know, 30 of these for a wedding just recently, so I've got it down pretty fast.
And so then you'd add that on, and then the last step is?
The last step, you're just gonna take it, and you'll wrap this kind of flower, I don't know what
it's the flower tape.
Yeah, the flower tape. You're gonna wrap that around this base, and then all I did was tied it on. Just
tied the ribbon on.
Took the little stem and tied it onto the ribbon with, you know, a bigger piece of ribbon, just tie it around like this. Take your flower and tie it in there.
Beautiful.
So
now
very
this
easy.
same technique kind of applies with what you've done on the crowns, except you don't have the ribbon tying it. Okay, so look at these. Look at the beauty.
This is kind of like a accumulation of several of the spots that I've done. So these are the coffee filter flowers. I've added these little tissue paper flowers. You can see the little mushrooms that are so big right now. I've gone to Taipan and got the pussy willow. These are, again, probably vintage things you'd need to go on Etsy to find.
I'm going to pick this up, because what's the form in here? We got to show what this is.
The form, all it is just poster board that I just cut into this shape.
Oh.
And then I just glued, you know, I've showed it on my website, and I've showed it here in the past with the coffee filter, just smash them down and glue them on. Some of them I've punched holes and wired the stem through and bent it up so that it stayed in. I have little flags in there. This was for a 50th birthday. These are great for birthdays. Yeah, just for honoring women. And I have to say, my friend actually wore this on her birthday, so it was really special. But here's one on the printable that I offer. It says Queen for a Day. I've cut out the little sign and put it on the crown. And it's just with the ribbons and everything. I know I get teased, but this is
you can't go wrong with this.
This is beautiful. I mean, what mom wouldn't want
and
that,
all the
right?
colors goes with every outfit. You don't have to worry about mom not matching. What great ideas. Where can people go to get the printables and to enjoy this?
So AimeeFerre.com will give you all the information, all the links that you'll need.
Oh, we love it. We love the idea. Queen for a Day. We all want to be a queen. Thanks for being with us.